This is a special 4th of July edition, and I wanted to include you guys in here and let you know what's going on, kind of with everything with me and my family and this, that, and the other. Usually, me and my family are kind of estranged from each other because my sister, I've only got a sister. She's married off, but I got a couple of nephews and stuff like that, and I don't know. It's kind of weird to me because like I'm a truck driver, and her husband is a truck driver, but like we can never really ever get along. So I don't know what that's about. But anyway, guys, if you guys got similar stories, I'd love to hear them because I don't think my situation is unique, but I think my situation is something that should be discussed, maybe. Anyway, let's get on in here and play around a little bit before I go out here on the 4th and start firing fireworks off because I've invited the neighbors out here to shoot fireworks. Actually, one of the neighbor kids, and I'm gonna let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I was his age, 16, 17 years old or whatever, shit, nobody ever let me shoot, the big fireworks off. So I'm gonna let him do that. While I supervise him and all that shit. So it might mean a little bit more to him than it would be to me to fucking, spend, $1,000 on fireworks versus me shooting them off versus him shooting them off. So it just depends.
Action stations.
So, whatever. And really, it's the enjoyment for it. It's not even really about me. It's just about the kids. So, like, I can't even complain about it. So, I had my fair share of it, I believe. But, again, for the past 18 years or so, probably not. But I think it's time for, somebody else just sit back and relax and just put in the work for it. I don't care to pay for it because money's not there. But damn, I still don't know where it be fucking got on me.
Enemy destroyer detected.
He's way over there. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Fucking die, motherfucker. Ooh, suck that damn destroyer,
Enemy
bitch.
destroyer foundered. Enemy cruiser detected.
Now, how often is it that a fucking cruiser sinks a fucking destroyer? I guarantee you it's not very fucking often.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Well, bring it on out here, motherfucker. Don't reverse.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Don't reverse, bitch. Oh, I bet you I messed with everyone. Nope. I bet you. No? Ain't gonna get him with us torpedoes? Fuck you. Have a nice day. Fuck you. Have a nice day. Fuck you. Have a nice day. Fuck you. Die already. There's a citadel here. Fuck you.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
I ain't gonna be able to touch him at that one. It's kind of weird that they got aircraft up though. It's kind of weird. See if we can stuck
Team
around
is
here.
taking the lead.
I think I'm gonna swing around here and try to grab that St. Louis real quick. I don't know, that guy right there might be a threat. Turn, you motherfucker! Goddamn! What is my goddamn... Hang on, my sister's gone. Hey, what's up?
Can I fix the turd knuckle?
Turd knuckle.
That's what you said. Make sure and call me turd knuckle.
No, I said you was turd knuckle, damn it.
Oh, I thought you was going to call you turd knuckle.
Oh
I
no.
thought that was a code name for call me or something.
No, no. Bullshit. What are you into?
Got back
How's Billy Walker doing and all that shit?
I guess it's been alright. Janelle's pregnant.
Bilbo's daughter? Really? Damn. Dude, I remember when she was last.
Our victory is in sight.
That's
Enemy
crazy.
cruiser foundered.
How y'all doing on the force?
Okay, we're getting ready. I go out and get some cheese. I forgot cheese for the hamburgers, so
Cheese.
cheese for the hamburgers. Cheeseburgers.
Are you gonna shoot off some fireworks tonight?
Yeah, our neighbors have bought some.
Shit, I bought a ton, man.
Yeah.
I bought almost $1,000 worth.
I wasn't allowed to buy any this year, but my neighbors bought some, so.
You weren't allowed to buy any.
That's what David said. My husband said.
Damn.
We spent a lot on that floor down there and trying to
He
do our
cracked.
downstairs.
Cracking that whip, ain't
Yeah.
he? That's alright, though. Hell, I mean, he's never steered you wrong, though.
Yeah, he'll be. My neighbors got plenty. Everybody
How's,
around there bought some.
How's your boys doing?
Doing good. Christian's sitting here putting his shoes on, getting ready to take me to get some cheese for burgers.
Is that Christian?
Yeah.
You're not going to go on a motorcycle, are you?
No. Come on, damn motorcycle again? Are you kidding me? Now you got him pumped up for a damn motorcycle.
You're not getting on a damn motorcycle, are you?
Nope. He's gonna drive his daddy's car.
I bought, me and Deborah's been talking for a little bit. I bought Mark a new car.
He's older than Christian, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little bit older. He's 18 now.
Mark?
Yeah.
I don't know, he's younger than Christian. Christian's 20.
Oh, well, he's
older than Isaac. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Maybe Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, he's older than Isaac.
Yeah, 'cause he just turned 18 this year. But I bought him a new car. Like, it took everything I had saved up to buy him a new one.
Christian thinks he blowed his motor in his car, so we got to deal with that.
Damn.
Is
he hot rodding it?
Knocked him or something. He thinks the rod's knocking in it. Sounds like it is anyway.
If it sounds like a rod knocking, that's probably what it is.
No.
There's not too many good signs that comes with a knocking motor.
Yeah. Figure that in our head.
I bought Mark a 2017 Kia Spectrum though. So he works with Deborah up there at the fucking Westgate.
He's got the need for speed.
Well, he don't need to be doing that unless he can afford the motor. I got a Mitsubishi Lancer that pumps out 32 pounds of boost, but I won't hold it to the floor. I drive it back and forth to work every day, and I won't hold it to the floor. I'm scared of it. It sounds like a thunderstorm's coming out here.
Or Sebring or something like that. No, what is your Christian? What's your Chrysler? 300 seat.
Oh, fucking a 300. Oh, dude, that's a death trap. I had a 300. I bought a 2006 300 one time, and the fucking front end fell out of it. Both wheels.
You said you had a 300 and the front end fell out of it?
Hell yeah. Both wheels, both bearings went out in the front.
Hang on.
At the same time.
Hang on.
You said you had a 300 and the front end fell out of it?
A Chrysler 300, yeah. I had a 2006 Chrysler 300, the GT model, and the fucking front end fell out of it. The bearings went out. It started, like the front end started vibrating a little bit, and then like once you get it like 80, 90, to maybe 100, it would about beat you to death.
Mine's not that bad, but it'll pop and squeak.
Yeah, if it's popping and shit, you better check the bearings because they're gone.
Yeah, I don't know. What did you say was 300? What model?
A 2006.
Yeah, it's the same year as mine.
Yeah, Chrysler 300. I mean, it's got that little analog clock on the dash.
Yeah.
All that, yeah. I mean, it's a smooth riding car, but once you get it going and you start hitting the highway and you start hitting them little bumps, you start hitting that little clicking shit in the front end. That's your bearings going.
Yeah, that's exactly what's doing it.
And it got like a little weird noise, and you got a little vibration in the steering wheel. And once you do that, I mean, hell, you might as well take it back to whoever you bought it, because they sold you a lemon.
So what you're saying is, I might as well just, grab the bike, scrap the car, buy another bike, and then use it. Is that right?
No, I wouldn't say buying a bike, but
Standing next to me, I'm trying to stir her up.
no, it's the Chrysler Sebring. See, I made the same mistake you did, because like I love the way that Chrysler looks, because it looks like a Bentley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And it rides amazing. if you can get one that's under like 80,000 miles, but it's hard to find one.
I think mine was what, 150,000, 160,000 I had?
Yeah, see, the one I bought was 145, but I drove about 10,000 on it within like 2 months or whatever, 3 months. And then the bearings started going out, and I started hearing that little scrubbing sound that you hear from the bearings on the axle.
Yeah.
And I took it to a shop, and they're like, dude, both of the bearings are shot. And then I called my loan company, and I was like, look, I've had this car for 2 weeks.
Oh, so you bought it from a dealer?
Yeah, I bought it from a dealer.
Dang.
And they're like, okay, well, we'll fix it. And I went ahead and paid the cash money to get it fixed. Reported it to the loan company, and they wouldn't give me an adjustment on my loan for it. And I was like, well, then y'all just fucking come and get it.
That's right.
Because hell, I went out $5,000 just putting, bearings in it.
Yeah, because Mopar for one, and they're stupid expensive.
But dude, the Chrysler 300 I had, dude, you could run 60 mile an hour and stomp it, and it just white smoke them.
Dang.
Yeah, it was the V8 Hemi.
Oh yeah, so you had the 300C just like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
mine's
could,
a 5.7.
yeah, you could run 50, 60 mile an hour just stomping. It would just white smoke the fucking front tires off of it.
So did you have the SRT8 or did you have the?
Yeah, the SRT. Yeah, it was the SRT.
Oh my God! Dang, son, you got rid of it?
Yeah, I had to.
You know how rare those cars are?
$5,600 to get the bearings replaced, plus me paying $500 a month on it.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I had no choice.
I've never seen one. I knew they made them, but I have the 5.7, and
Dude, it would plant you back in the damn seat once you stomp the pedal, but you got the 5560, you could white smoke the damn front tires off of it.
Yeah, I raced all kinds of Mustangs with the new 5.0 Mustang, Coyote 5.0s, and whooped them.
Oh shit, my Chrysler could stomp a fucking my fucking Chrysler 300 could stomp a Roush Stage 3 Mustang. It was all-wheel drive.
Oh God, you had the all-wheel drive on it too?
Yeah, it was all-wheel drive.
Oh my God. You had the all-wheel drive and the SRT8 and you got rid of that thing.
Yeah, I had to. It was fucking, the front end was gone out of it. Like it was literally starting to squat on the ground.
Good Lord.
It had the rear airbag suspension, and it had the front what was it called? Front quad suspension or something like that.
Yeah.
But where the bearings were going out, it was out of alignment so bad that it was just getting ridiculous. When I drove it down to Florida,
like they're not as bad as BMW, but Mopar is definitely stupid expensive.
yeah, cause whenever I would drive, dude, I could white smoke tires at 50 mile an hour.
I don't doubt it, dude. Those things are stupid quick. I've never seen an SRT one. I knew they made them, but they're pretty rare.
I bought it from that one off of Clinton Highway there. It starts with a P. It's right there. As soon as you get on Clinton Highway, it's the first car lot there on the right.
Ain't something Power Sports, can't remember.
But they went through Vanderbilt or whatever, where they wanted you to pay by the week and shit. And it was kind of sketchy. But I had the front end replaced before I went down to Florida. Like all the front end replaced, even the suspension and everything, and had it realigned and all that shit.
$1,000 for that?
It was $5,600 to get that replaced. Plus, they wanted me to pay $20,000 for the car.
20 grand for that? I don't know about that.
Yeah, plus $5,600 just to replace the front end.
No, I paid $30,800 for mine.
That's what I'm saying. It was sketchy.
No, sir.
It had the, like I said, it had the the Ram Charger 6.3 in it.
Yeah.
It was supercharged. It wasn't the turbo. It was a supercharged.
You had it super a whole lot.
And yeah, and once you got it up to about 2200, you could smash on it, and it would just smoke them. You could fishtail at 60 mile an hour and just smoke them.
Yeah, because it was the 6.3 Ram Charger. How much boost was it, Torsten?
It was
10 pounds?
no, it was 38 pounds of boost.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it was 38 pounds of boost.
Oh my god.
And when the boost kicked in, there was a light that went on the dash that said Mopar.
Jesus.
It was like the Hellcat. You know how the Hellcat is? Whenever you smash on the gas, it shows up Mopar and it shows the boost.
Yeah.
It was like that.
It was basically a Hellcat. Because Hellcat's 6.2 supercharged.
Yeah, this was a 6.3. And I got it. Hell, I would have paid that car off by now, but I had to, you know when I went to y'all's graduation?
My graduation?
Yeah. That graduation I went to up there at the up at your high school.
Yeah.
That's the car I was driving.
I didn't even take notice to it.
Oh yeah. Dude, I could pull it in gear, and if it was idling high, it'd bark. It'd say bark. It had a shift kit in it.
Converted it to clutch?
No, it was just a shift kit that shifted at 1500.
Dang, I wish I'd known that. I would have went home with you.
No, it's a shit. That car was, yeah, it was a 2000. Yeah, it was a 2006 Hemi 6.3, 30-pound boost, max over ram air. And when it forced ram air, it went open manifold, so it got probably another 80 pounds of boost. Not 80 pounds, but 80 horsepower boost.
It probably mean 80 horse. It was pushing 80 pounds of boost the whole thing. Explode.
80 horse of boost. It went open manifold. It went loud. It opened.
God, you probably don't stomp anything around here.
Oh, I could flat leave a Corvette.
No?
I could, dude. I raced a Ferrari 325 and smoked it.
But he wasn't happy about that.
Dude, I let the Ferrari 325 and left rubber on his hood.
Alrighty, bro. It's good talking to you.
Hey, you too, bro.
Now.
Hey, you take care of yourself.
Alright, hit the wall. Huh?
What's up?
Hey. You ready to go?
Ready to go?
I gotta go get some cheese.
Get some cheese.
Get some cheese for the
I think
burger.
it's fucking raining here.
I see a storm back your way.
I think it's fucking raining here. It looks like it's piss pouring rain.
Not raining here yet, but it looks like it is back your way.
Hey, it might miss you because I'm, what, 60 miles above you?
New Market, right?
Yeah, New Market.
Yeah. Looks like that's where the rain's coming from.
I just had my guy to come over and fucking mow for me because I wanted my yard mowed before
I don't have a guy mow for me. Guess what? I mow myself.
Well,
I mowed my yard yesterday.
I had to have my guy to come mow for me today because, well, I told him to come mow yesterday, but he was like, well, I'm going to bring, he brings his kids back over to his mom's on Thursdays or whatever. And I was like, well, that's cool, so I'm not going to mess with that.
Buying fireworks?
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to Christian. Yeah, said you need his wallet. I said, are you buying fireworks? It's at the foot of your bed. I seen it fall.
Yeah, I think it's piss pouring rain here now. Hopefully it lets up in a little bit, because if not,
That's what sucks for the fourth in it.
and I'm gonna be out there firing them in the fucking rain. They gonna get fired though.
I'll make sure they got fired if I spent that kind of money from them.
Dude, I've spent a lot of fucking money. You seen that picture I put it on Facebook?
Yeah, I can believe it. Damn fireworks went up this year.
I put a lot of damn money in the fireworks this year. The most I've ever done. What does Christian drive now?
Well, he's driving the Corolla, his original car that he first got, or that we gave him.
Oh, the
That's
Corolla.
gonna be Isaac's car once he gets his license.
You know, Mark had a damn what was it, a Honda Civic. Mark had a Honda Civic.
This Toyota Corolla has been kicking it.
You there?
Yeah, this Toyota Corolla, I'm telling you, this car has kicked it and kicked it and kicked it. He's wrecked it twice. 3 times. 3 times. Twice wasn't your fault. Once was your fault.
Well, Mark had a Honda Civic, and I gave him his 2017 Hyundai Sonata for that Corolla. Not Corolla,
Yeah.
but a fucking Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And it was like a beat out Honda Civic. I still got it over here in the yard, and I've been fixing it up. And but that car that he had, that Christian had, was it's probably close to mine, cause my car would stomp ass when you stomp on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what he wants. He wants a muscle car, which he needs for a reliable car instead of a muscle car.
A muscle car is a reliable car if you treat it right.
Well, if he don't treat you right, that's the problem.
If he's got a lead foot, it ain't gonna matter as long as he changes the oil when